You know, for most of my time, I wasn't really the biggest guy on Chicago Bulls. I think they're doing the up and up. Finally got a point guard other than Chris Dunn that can't do shit except decently drive into the paint, get a few clear layups, and poorly distribute the ball. Watching Chicago Bulls games make Chicago Bulls and not Chicago Bulls fans feel like killing themselves. Not only did they think of finally getting Kobe White, that's a decent ball handler. I scouted some of the top five talent. I don't like talking about it a lot because I feel like, oh, they're a stretch big, they're a decent rim protector. They can barely do fundamental crap. They'll just be a decent shot selector in college. Thinks they can space the floor a little better because everybody half-asses defense in college. So, uh, they signed Thaddeus Young and from Thaddeus Young from the Pacers and Tom Satoransky from the Wizards. While the Wizards acquired Isaiah Thomas. I'll talk about the Wizards soon, dude. I think that this is a step in the right direction. Like, you have good defensive units that are pretty decent from shooting the ball from far places. They also will have a young, promising prospect in Kobe White, and you have a decent six man you can put into Chris Dunn. Denzel Valentine is all right. I feel like he peaked in the summer league though. He hasn't shown that he can do much yet. Uh, you still have Zach LaVine that's has greatly improved since his time in Minnesota when you thought he was just going to be an athletic spot up guy that's going to drive to the paint whenever he could. Just literally just he's just an advanced Jaylen Brown. Okay, athletic, tall, lean guard that can do more with the ball than Jaylen Brown could ever do. Wendell Carter that can still put up some buckets. They finally got rid of Robin Lopez. Thank God. Thank God. Robin went to meet with his brother in Milwaukee, so they finally team up. I feel like this is a way better thing because last time it was like, oh shit, they got Jabari Parker, Robin Lopez. This isn't gonna work. They were right. They even had David Nwaba for a bit. I don't know how the fuck that was gonna work. I feel like the Lakers pretty much showed up and proved that they're trying to step into a right direction. Wendell Carter, they obviously have a defensive big that can be fundamentally strong and that has a decent post game. They re-signed Ryan DiBacchio, Aridiaka. I do not know this guy, but he's pretty alright. Christian Felicio, Larry Markkinen, that has promise. Otto Porter, that still has an extensive contract and still hasn't shown that he deserves it. He's a versatile scorer. He's a decent forward, but Jesus Christ, he's not shown his talents enough. He obviously has to show up. And Thaddeus Young, Kobe White. I feel like this is a way better team than last season. Because last time they already had struggles just like the New York Knicks of finding starters. They also have Chandler Hutchinson, but I already heard off this one YouTuber that's a Bulls fan, avid Bulls fan, called Rusty Buckets. I think he said that Chandler Hutchinson should obviously go to the G League. I think he can. He obviously hasn't shown that he deserves to be in Chicago Bulls' main roster. They obviously got to stop chucking out the ball, and I feel like the Bulls are too scared and they rely too much on trying to drive up to the floor. I just feel like this is going to be a way better team. And this is coming out of 22-60 records, so they have to really advance their fucking priorities. Maybe get a new head coach, change up their play style a bit, make sure that they're more visible to where they can take advantage of the zone offense, of the zone defense. Because it's 2019, the Bulls are still playing like it's 2008 in this bitch. Like, they can only rely on Derrick Rose and a few decent bigs, like Joakim Noah or Taj Gibson. I mean, I feel like this is really good. I feel like They picked up some decent veteran guys that can do some damage when they get wide open. They still have some decent young talent. I feel like the Bulls have obviously improved this offseason, but not the biggest improvement. They didn't pick up an all-star, but I feel like Zach LaVine has that all-star ability, and he showed it last season. He'll show it this season, and hopefully he gets better. And that's my take on the Chicago Bulls so far. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is literally the most optimistic I've been all NBA offseason so far. So, yeah, that next shit is coming soon. Just you wait.